Magandang buhay everyone. I will be the one to discuss about Sabbath, Passover, and Messiah. So to start it up, let's take up first in Sabbath, or also known as Shabbat in Judaism. So what is Sabbath or Shabbat? Sabbath day originates in creation story. It is the most important ritual observance in Judaism. It involves refraining from work, enjoying traditional meals with family, attending synagogue services, and observing spiritual rest. So, in a short term, Sabbath day is also considered as rest day or reflection day. So, why is Sabbath is important? The Sabbath is crucial in Judaism as a day of rest. So, as what I've said earlier, that Sabbath day is also considered as rest day. It commemorates God's day of rest after creating the world. A reminder of the covenant with God. When we say covenant, it means a promise or promises. And a time for spiritual reflection and family. So what are the rules in Sabbath? In Sabbath, we have rules. Rules of the Jewish Sabbath or Shabbat primarily involves refraining from all works. So it means they are not allowed to do works like hard activities or vigorous activities, which includes not kindling fires. They are not allowed in matching matches, like no fires allowed. Not writing and not carrying things in public domains. So it is not allowed, strictly not allowed. As what I've said, it is a rest day. So they are not allowed to do all forms of work. So second one is Messiah. So Messiah is one of the most fundamental beliefs in Judaism. Word Messiah comes from the Hebrew word Mashiach, which means anointed one. When we say anointed one, it is what we call in Tagalog itinakda, or the someone who is chosen to rule. It is the itinakda or itinakda or pinili na talaga. The Messiah is a future human leader, so it is a leader. The anointed one. Leader from the line of King David, who will bring about a global era of peace and justice. So it is enlightened that it will bring peace and justice, unite the Jewish people, and rebuild the third temple in Jerusalem. So the Jewish people refused to accept Jesus as the Messiah. And so they remain waiting for their Messiah until this day. So to sum it up, the Messiah of the Jewish people are not happened yet, or it didn't come yet, because they don't accept Jesus as their Messiah or the anointed one, or what we call in Tagalog, itinakda o tagapagligtas. Some believe that Messiah will be a political leader to rule as a model for the rest of the world. But others believe that the true Messiah will bring peace and love on the nation. It is according to Morrison and Brown. So there is a difference, because some believe that Messiah will be a political leader. So it's only a leader, political leader. But some believe that the Messiah will bring peace and love on the nation. So peace and love. Meanwhile, the other one is the political leader. So the third one is the Passover. Jewish people have many holidays throughout the year. but the most important for them is the feast of the Passover. During the high holidays, there's a tradition for people to dress in white or black clothes. Wine is also served where all participants are supposed to drink 4 glasses throughout the ceremony. So they are allowed and required to drink the wine that is given to them in the table. Given or served to them in the table. The important moment during the Passover is the Seder, or what they call Paschal. Paschal meal shared by the family on the eve of the first day of the feast. So, during the 8 days of Passover, Jewish people cannot eat anything leavened or fermented. In conclusion, or to summarize it all, the Sabbath represents spiritual rest and the weekly pause for worship. So, as what I've said, it is a rest day or reflection day. Meanwhile, the Messiah is understood as the fulfillment of prophecies or the Anointed One. Particularly, the Passover Lamb who brings deliverance from sin. And that's all. Thank you so much for listening.